Hey guys, so tonight we're gonna be playing some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So, yeah, it is Sunday night, or technically Monday morning now, meaning it's actually officially October 31st. So, tomorrow or later today, it's going to be Halloween. Um, so yeah, it's pretty late right now. It's almost 5:30. Um, basically, if you guys didn't watch last night's stream, then you won't really have an idea of what's going on. But I had a pretty crazy weekend, most specifically yesterday. Because, here at college, when it's Halloween weekend, especially when Halloween isn't until on Monday, um, all the partying and stuff is on like Friday and Saturday. So, um, I'm going to try to explain this quickly because I talked about this a lot last night. But basically, I went to a huge Halloween party with my roommates and a few friends. And then I had some more friends that met up with us. And I basically did a ton of drinking yesterday. If I were to recollect everything that I drank, I had a tall boy whiskey cola. I shotgunned a twisted tea. I also drank another twisted tea after that. I had a McDonald's root beer that I spiked with a ton of rum. I also took a shot of rum, and I drank a Bombay. So I had all of that last night. Half of it was while I was streaming. And yeah, it was a really interesting night. We'll start loading in here, just because I know this game takes a minute to load. We're almost 100 hours now into this game. But yeah, so I don't even think I started streaming until like 4 o'clock last night. And I streamed for 6.5 hours. So I didn't get to bed until 10:30, which is crazy. I think the latest I've ever gone to bed before was 10 a.m. and that was actually a while ago. I don't remember when. I think it was this year, but I don't remember when. I can't recall it. I just remember one time staying up till 10 in the morning. I think I don't know. I feel like it was before summer, but I don't know when else I would have done it besides summer. Like I can't even imagine doing that on a regular, you know, school weekend, like back when I was in high school. So I'm not sure when I did it, but I did it once. I think I either streamed Siege till 10 and then went to bed, or I streamed Siege until like 9 or something and then like decided to stay up an extra hour for whatever reason. Anyways, I think I broke that record last night by staying up till 10:30, or I should say this morning, or now yesterday morning, because now it's 5:30. It's kind of weird how like classification of day and night works, isn't it? Especially when you're on such an off schedule. Anyways, so I don't know how this is gonna go. This game is kind of, you know, not as popular. Plus it is 5:30 in the morning. Now, from my experience, at least last night, um, it sounds like a lot of my viewers actually wake up really early. So I know there's some people that stay up late like me. It sounds like there's a lot of people that actually wake up at like 5 in the morning. I don't know how you guys do it. You guys have been telling me like sometimes that you wake up super early, even when you don't have like school or work or anything. Like I don't know who voluntarily wakes up at 5 in the morning, but it happens. And also by streaming so late, I've gained more like international viewers. So a lot of times I have people that are watching me in Europe or in Asia or something, where the time zone's totally different and it's the morning for them or the middle of the day or maybe even the evening. So yeah. Anyways, I have some Pepsi here. Yeah, no alcohol. I haven't had anything to drink today. I didn't really have a hangover today. I don't really get hangovers. I've been drunk at least, I don't know, 5, 6 times now. I don't think I've ever had a hangover. Even that one time that I got super drunk. Actually, that was the time that I probably came the closest to a hangover, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really get hangovers. If anything, I feel a little off. Like today, I felt a little bit off, but not really. Kind of. You could call it a hangover, but it's not like what a lot of people make it out to be. I don't feel like extremely sick or extremely like bad or anything. You just feel a little bit off. You feel like you've been drinking the day prior. That's exactly what it is. So yeah, I got up at 7 p.m. today. Probably would have been later if I hadn't have set an alarm. I set an alarm for 6 actually. Went back to sleep, woke up an hour later. That's usually how alarms work for me. I usually wake up an hour after I want to wake up. But on Saturday, I didn't set an alarm at all. On Friday, I didn't go to bed that late. I actually fell asleep before 6. I fell asleep before 6 a.m. on Friday. But I woke up at 8 a.m. on Friday. So I was awake for a long time after a short sleep. So I slept until 7 p.m., which was actually a longer than 12 hours sleep on Friday night after my Siege stream. And then yesterday I went to bed at 10:30, woke up at 7 today. So that's about an 8.5 hour sleep. So that's pretty good. Anyways, tonight's sleep is going to be a lot shorter, obviously, because I have school tomorrow. Now, luckily, it's online and it's not until 11, so I can get away with waking up at 10:30 tomorrow. So I'll probably get a good 4 hours of sleep tonight. Should be fine after all the sleep I've got this weekend. But then the rest of the school week, I'm going to be trying to, push things back. Stream earlier, go to bed earlier, wake up earlier. Most definitely. Anyways, yeah, I just realized I actually forgot to grab my iPad, so let me go grab that, and then we're gonna just continue with this. Looks like I have 2 different quests right now that are both a part of the main mission. I'll keep this one selected because this is the one I had, but yeah, let me actually grab my iPad here to go and chat and hashtag the stream. And then other than that, we're just gonna stream this for an hour and see how it goes. Not even sure how many times I've streamed Assassin's Creed Valhalla now, but I have quite a few streams on this game at this point. Quite a few indeed. I'll be back. Alright, the tablet has been acquired. So I don't think I've seen anyone come into the chat yet, but with this new PS5 layout, sometimes I miss it. I'm only able to read chat history unless I have an additional device to use. So I'll hashtag the stream here first on Discord. And then, yeah. Time has gone by super fast today, but that's usually how it is when you wake up super late. Like, I haven't even been awake for 12 hours yet. I've been awake for 10.5 hours. But yeah, time just went by really fast. The only thing that I really had to do today was a homework assignment that was due at midnight, so I got that done right before midnight. Felt like I was doing work in the morning, but yeah, I got that done. That should be good. And then I'll have some more schoolwork to worry about during the week, but overall, I didn't have a lot of work to do this weekend, which is good because this weekend was so crazy. I didn't even do anything. I didn't do any partying or anything on Friday, but Friday night, it was like a one-man party. I was drinking on my own a bit, and so I was kind of like I was like buzzed. I was buzzed when I streamed on Friday, so I don't even think I put drunk stream in the title or anything like that. Yeah, I was buzzed. I was listening to music, and then my roommates came home, and then I ended up, I realized it was like already really late, and then I'm like, okay, I'll start streaming. That's what happened on Friday. And yesterday was crazy. Full-on party. Looks like someone's on the stream here. Let me just hashtag this quickly. The bot has announced it looks like. So as always, this is AC Valhalla Sunday. Sunday nights always seem to be my latest streams. The bad thing about Sunday is Sundays I always sleep in. I mean, I usually sleep in later on Sundays than I do on Saturdays. And Sundays, you're supposed to go to bed earlier too because, you know, school or work on Monday. Monday's the beginning of the week, so Sunday nights are always like an issue for me because I always sleep in. Like it's Sundays is when you're awake for the least amount of time. Friday is the opposite because I usually wake up for school on Friday early, but then go to bed late on Friday night. So oftentimes Fridays for me are close to 24 hours. Oftentimes Sundays are less than 12 hours. It's really weird how that works. Anyways, looks like it's OP Gamer on the stream, so welcome to the stream, OP. I think you were there last night. I think your brother was too. And you guys are in India. I think you're 9.5 hours ahead, so yeah, I think it was already evening for you guys. Yeah, if I ended my stream at 10, it would have been already like 7:30 for you guys. And I know we had Velocity there. He's in the UAE. He's about 8 hours ahead of me. And then we had one guy we were playing with in the UK. I think there was 2 other people that I was playing with that had actually woken up. Yeah, Wolfie. Wolfie was he was a kid that we used to play with, and I haven't played with him in a super long time, but then he kind of came back last night. Also, Zixer was in the party, kind of talking with us. Maybe just having fun, because like I remember everything, but like all my memories are kind of wobbly. But yeah, I think Zixer was probably just, you know, just having fun with us, because I was pretty drunk last night, and, you know, yeah, for him it was an early morning as well. Well, not early. He normally wakes up at that time. Wolfie, I don't know. He made it sound like it's normal for him to wake up at 5 as an 11-year-old, so that's kind of crazy. And then, yeah, I think more towards the beginning of the stream, there was quite a few people that were staying up. Actually, I think there's a few people on stream, like, because I know Creepers. Creepers is a guy that's kind of come by recently. I think he's been there for every Need for Speed stream. I don't know if he told me where he lives or his time zone, but I assume that he is, you know, in North America. Even if he's a full-on Westie, 3 hours behind me, it still would be 7:30 a.m. when I basically got off last night. So anyone who was in North America that I was playing with or was on stream last night either had woken up early in the morning or was staying up really late like I was. Anyways, OP said, sup, what game are you going to replace with NFS Heat? Okay, so I had this question asked a bunch of times last night. I'm replacing NFS Heat with NFS Unbound, which is the new Need for Speed game. So Need for Speed Unbound officially comes out in less than 24 hours now. It's coming out November 1st. So on November 1st, which is basically Tuesday, possibly Monday night if it is available at midnight, I'll be buying the game. And I'm not sure if I'm going home this weekend or not. I have to sort that out with my parents. Because normally every 2 weekends I'm going back to their place. But I heard that they were saying they were going on vacation or something sometime soon. So there's 1 week where they're going on vacation. I'm not going to be able to go home for the weekend. So it's possible that, you know, next Saturday I'll be streaming Need for Speed Heat again. Which we joked about last night, but I didn't really think of that beforehand. Because Need for Speed Unbound is not going to be available on PS4. So, so yeah, if I go home, you know, next Saturday basically, and I'm on the PS4 again, I won't be able to play Unbound. I'll be streaming Heat again. So Unbound is only going to be streamed when I'm on the PS5 on Saturday nights. So it's basically going to be alternating between the 2 of them, I think. So yeah, I'm not sure about this weekend, but yeah, about half the weekends I'm going to be streaming Heat still, basically. But the idea is that Unbound is replacing it, so it won't be Heat all the time anymore. OP Gamer said Unbound. Wow. Is that like surprise because you didn't know that the new Need for Speed game was called Unbound, or are you like, oh, like Unbound is already coming out? Like you seem like surprised that of Unbound. I'm not sure what about it. But yeah, Need for Speed Unbound. It's coming out less than 24 hours. November 1st. Also, yeah, tomorrow or later today is Halloween, so that's kind of cool. And there's nothing really going on. At college, Halloween just means partying, and nobody really parties on a Monday, so Halloween has already kind of happened here. Halloween was yesterday. But officially Halloween, or, kids are trick-or-treating and stuff, that is tomorrow. I have class in the morning, and that's about it. Other than that, I'll basically just be sitting in my room most of the day, so I don't really get to see any of that. But yeah, it is Halloween. It's kind of a weird time in life. Like when you're in like a family, and like all of like the kids are kind of grown up, and you're not trick or treating anymore. Like it's kind of a weird period in time. Like obviously, when I have kids, I'm gonna take them trick or treating and stuff. Assuming Halloween doesn't like die off as a holiday. So it kind of seems like Halloween seems like it's way less of a big deal than it used to be. But yeah, I want to take my kids trick or treating. But like right now, like obviously I haven't been trick or treating for 4 years, and my sister stopped a few years ago too. So it's like we don't do as much for Halloween. Like Halloween is not as big of a deal as it was, like until you have kids, and the cycle kind of continues once you have kids, and just kind of keeps going like that. And obviously at college, like we're not handing out candy or anything either. Trick-or-treaters don't come to college campuses, sadly. So we didn't really get any of that Halloween action. The only Halloween stuff to do was partying or like Halloween type events or whatever, or attractions. None of that around here either. No, I wish I could play the game, but sadly I have a PS4. I will actually celebrate Halloween. Oh, you'll celebrate Halloween in India? I heard that you guys don't have Halloween in India. You have something else called like Diwali or something. I think that already started. I think it's a multi-day event. I don't know. Apparently, like only a few countries actually have Halloween. It was probably started in the U.S. Every holiday they have in the U.S. we have here, except for 4th of July. We have Canada Day instead. Other than that, we share every single holiday with the U.S., I think. But, yeah, like, I don't know about, like, the UK or anything. I'm not sure how many countries actually celebrate Halloween. Also, Bailey, welcome to the stream. Good morning, Game Slayer. The current time is 5:49 a.m. What a time to be alive. Yeah, I just started streaming a few minutes ago, Bailey, so you caught me at a good time here. I think you have a busy morning or something. I don't know. You were talking about it on Discord earlier today. That you were going to Tim's or something, and I don't even know. You said you weren't even going to school today, so I don't know why you're waking up so early, but if that's your schedule, then go with it. Anyways, at least you're here, Bailey. It's been a while. I know you wanted to play last night, but I didn't start until almost 4, and I went for 6.5 hours. But yeah, tonight we're doing Assassin's Creed. It's going to be nice and chill. And other than that, it's like basically Halloween now, so that's kind of cool. It's October 31st. OP Gamer said, yeah, it is Diwali. We burn a lot of crackers in it. We burn a lot of crackers. Like food crackers or like firecrackers? I'm assuming you mean firecrackers. Anyways, let's go speak with Trick V. I think we're close to the end of this like current quest that I'm on, but I'm not sure. This is one that we've already started. It's saying chapter 3 now. I think they usually are 4 chapters, so If this is only the beginning of chapter 3, we're actually only halfway through this. But I don't know, I came to like this new village or something, and then like supposedly there were some people here that, you know, Eivor already knew. One of them was an old guy named Hemminger. He died, and then now his son is going to become like the new leader or whatever. But like Eivor is having like second thoughts, and he's thinking like Trickby should become the new leader instead. But it actually gives you the choice, like which one you prefer. And I said it should be the son, but the son doesn't really want to be the new leader, so I don't know. But yeah, I randomly came up onto this mountain, meditated, and then had a boss fight with the spirit of Hemminger. So I believe that's where we left off. This looks like the same mountain. And yeah, now the ghost Hemminger has also been killed, so he's been double demolished now. Well, he wasn't really demolished the first time, he died of like a sickness or something, but... Anyways, I need to make my way back here. The village is all the way down there. I'm all the way up here. And that jump will kill me, I think, so... Let's find a safe way down. I'll reach out again in a sec. Patience. I don't want to be reading the chat every 5 minutes like I did last night, because I think over half of last night's stream was reading chat. Also, people talk more when they're drunk, so... It's just how it is. Let me try using this tree to get across. The game actually looks really nice right now. Come on, go in the tree. I haven't actually seen daylight in a long time. It's kind of nice to see daylight in a game. Virtual sunlight, oh, I can just feel the vitamin D. When's the last time I actually saw daylight? Because both today and yesterday I woke up in the dark. You know what? Last time I saw daylight was on Friday. And Friday was a stormy day. I don't know if it was actually sunny at all on Friday. Last time I saw the sun was probably on like Thursday. It's been a while. Alright, come on, Eivor, go down. You can make that drop. There we go. He'll just do that anyways. Playing it safe. You can actually survive a lot of fall damage in this game, but... I mean, some of these jumps are huge. Let's see. There you go. Yeah, that's not that bad. I have like a perk or something, actually, that reduces fall damage. He kind of just rolls like that, so let's try that. Yeah, see, look at the health bar. Barely goes down. I should just test myself. Oh, that jump was a little worse. I couldn't roll there. Whenever I can roll in the snow, I mean, you can survive some pretty crazy jumps. Who's this? This is the witch lady I already spoke to.
You have seen what was needed?
I have. More than enough.
That's it. I guess we don't need her anymore. Alright then. Well, here's where Trickby will be residing with all the other nice people of whatever this place is called. I don't really remember. This was actually a different hill that we had to climb up just to speak with that woman, and then we had to climb the whole mountain. So down this way is where all the buildings are, yeah. I guess it's a little bigger than a village. I don't know if you'd consider this a city or not. I don't think they actually used the term city back then, but they do in this game. For any large, you know, area of buildings. Yeah, this is Hemthorpe. Decent sized place here. Anyways, let's read chat again quickly. OP Gamer said, firecrackers, what's the spelling of it, man? I don't know, damn. You don't know the spelling of firecrackers? Actually, I think firecracker is one word, so it'd be Firecrackers if it's firecrackers. Also, Bailey said you are nocturnal. You got that right. Only on weekends. I'd be nocturnal on weekdays too, but you know, I have a life, sadly. Anyways, let's see what's going on here. Trickvy's probably just in this longhouse, so let's find a way in. We'll figure this out. Yeah, he's right out front, actually. What's up, Trickvy?
This is an outrage!
Our strong feelings for Hemming come with much grief.
Why is everyone rioting here?
Festive.
Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre is lit.
Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl?
Peace, Trickvy. I will do what I can to calm things.
Find and calm the guests. The rowdy guests are around Hemthorpe. Well, it looks like there's some right here. Is there like separate gatherings of rowdy guests? They want to just like burn the village down or something? Also, who's snoring? What is that noise? There's someone like sleeping or something around here. Who's sleeping at this time of day? Someone up here? I have no idea where the snoring is coming from. I don't even know if you guys can hear that. It's pretty quiet. Someone is snoring. Yeah, not in this bed. This was Hemminger's bed. I don't know who's gonna sleep there now. Probably his son. That'd be kind of weird though. What do you actually do when someone like dies in bed? Like, do you just like get rid of the bed, or do you just like try to still use it? I don't know. Not sure how that works, to be honest. Like, it's a different story, like if it was just a dead person's bed, but if they actually died in the bed, like, I feel like it's weird for anyone else to sleep in it at that point. Anyways, there's a flighting thing here, actually. I think we should go for it. Because if you win these, it upgrades your charisma. It actually upgrades your charisma rating. So let's try to win this.
What a perfect figure you have. Poised, powerful, perfect.
Me?
Yes. I cannot help but wonder, is your flighting as striking as you?
How do you mean?
I draw smiles from the women and winks from the men. I'm a poetry lover who's skilled with his pen. If you fancy a round, then approach and come speak. If you're lustful for verse, then I've got what you seek.
This guy definitely has a thing for Eivor. Okay, sure, let's flight with him. I'll try not to screw this one up.
I will flight with you.
Perfect. Would you like to make it interesting? With a wager, I mean.
Yeah, you actually have to bet on it, so let's just do the big bet. All or nothing.
My wager?
Thank you. Are we ready?
Let us begin.
What know you of the power of fleets to seduce? Are you even aware that they have such a use? See, your weapon lies not in your belt, but your head.
Ah, crap.
With words, I'll ensnare you and put you to bed.
Yes!
Okay, good.
I could feel when you entered, the room became warm. Though I doubted your flighting, I quite liked your form. On your every word, I can say that I'm hung.
It has to rhyme, and you have to count the amount of syllables. Okay, he said, did he say hum? Neither tongue or stung rhyme with that, but... Oh god, I can't count the syllables in time. Let's go with the first
I'm
one.
as good with my lips as I am with my tongue.
Yes, more!
It sounds like we're just flirting with him.
More sweet nothings inside of your ear. Though I warn you, there's some of the lewdest you'll hear. But instead of just telling, I'll happily show.
Okay, it has to be this
While I
one.
doubt you can take me, I'll give you a go.
That was delicious. It's rare that I meet one who can keep pace with me. So, what do you say? Shall we find somewhere and exchange a little more than words?
No, that was all fun and games.
It was only a flight. My winnings, please.
Yes, of course. I was only... It was just a game, yes? Friendly banter? It's been a true pleasure.
Friendly banter. Oh my god. There we go. My charisma's been upgraded to level 4. Because I am the fighting champion in this game. And I got 400 silver. So yeah, I feel like it gives you multiple opportunities in this game to have sex with other men. I think I've only... I don't think I've ever actually had... Actually, no, there's maybe like... Yeah, you know what? There's, You can have like relationships in this game. So, as for relationships with other men, I don't know if it's actually ever given me any of them. But I have been given 2 with females. One of them was with Petra, who was like a hunter girl that lives at your camp. It's her, or actually Sigurd's wife, so your sister-in-law. So I chose her, so I'm actually with her. But as soon as Sigurd came back, you can't do anything with her anymore, so I can't be with Petra because I'm already with Ranvi, that's her name. And I can't do anything with Ranvi. So basically Eivor is kind of like not having any sex. There was one other girl that had actually offered me to have sex with. It was like some French lady or something. I don't even remember what mission it was. It was so long ago. But there was one point where there was like some woman like from France or something, and like before she left, like she offered to have sex with Eivor, and I said yes. I think that was the only other time this game has offered like a woman to have sex with. But there's been multiple times where like men are ready to have sex with a game you can play as a man or a woman. So I don't know how different it is because you know they want you to be like free with your sexuality or whatever in this game. So like would it be the same situation if you were a female Eivor? Like you can, it's more like relationships with girls, but then like just having sex is more with dudes. I don't know. Like it's a little bit random. I don't know how many actual like relationship opportunities there are in this game. Anyways, what else is going on here? What's the last thing I read? And Bailey asked if I was or just said I was nocturnal. Yeah, just stating the facts. Do you have class today? No, I don't have class today. I have class tomorrow. Also, my radio slipped off my station a little, so it's static. Roommates hearing this out of context. Damn. As far as I know, all of my roommates are sleeping right now, Bailey, because most people do not wake up as early as you, and most people do not stay up as late as me. But I did hear one of my roommates going for like a piss or something right before I started the stream. So that was what, like 20 minutes ago maybe? I don't know. I haven't gone for a midnight piss. Well, not a midnight piss, a 6 a.m. piss. I haven't gone to the washroom in the middle of the night for years. Like I never need to do that anymore. But whenever I would like fall asleep instantly again as soon as I got back. It's not like, you know, when you're actually going to bed. When I'm actually like trying to go to bed earlier and I have to lay in bed for a while before I fall asleep, like that's not the same as when you go to the washroom. When I go, like, if I ever go to the washroom in the middle of the night, go back to bed, like you fall asleep instantly, like within like a minute or two. It's actually crazy. But yeah, I never have to do that anymore. I never have like midnight pisses or anything. Never happens. Maybe a midnight puke, but that's only if I'm like, well, not if I'm drunk. I've only puked once while drunk, and it was before I went to bed. So yeah, the only time I've like puked in the middle of the night is when I was like really sick. Haven't been that sick in a while, luckily. I should probably get my day moving a little. I have to go look at the Tim Hortons app. Why do you need to look at the app to make your order, Bailey? Don't you already know what you want to order? Or are you like one of those people that always like order something different? I don't know what I usually get from Tim's. We actually have a Tim's at our college campus, but Starbucks is easier to get to, and Starbucks is better. So I always have Starbucks. I don't have Tim's anymore. But when I used to have Tim's, I would usually get like I would get a chocolate chill, a creamy chocolate chill. That's what they would call it, to drink. And then I would get a breakfast sandwich, usually a biscuit sandwich with sausage, the breakfast sandwich. And then I would get a donut. Donut choice was always random, but yeah, that's usually the sandwich I would get, and I would usually get the chocolate chill. Sometimes the strawberry. Strawberry chill is really good. Billy said deals. They got deals on the app. Oh, you're looking for deals, like coupons. Alright, well, I still gotta find and calm these guests. I don't know where I'm gonna find the guests or how I'm gonna calm them, but this might be simpler than it looks. We'll see. It's saying the question mark's over here, which would mean these guests, but I was already looking straight at them. And I ran all the way over here for the flighting. How am I supposed to, do I actually have to like find a way to calm them, or? No, it's saying the guests are over this way. Yeah, they're not considered over there. They're considered there, there, and here. Well, let me come here then. There's actually a key there too, so wouldn't mind getting that. Let's go calm these guests.
Come out, you dung-eating rat!
Who's the dung-eating rat?
What madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemingir with your filth!
I asked you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door!
I only did right by his immortal soul!
You will get what is right for you!
Calm yourselves, all of you. I will speak with him, unmask his true intentions.
Get that stain out here now!
Okay, let me try to break in, I guess. He's not gonna let me in, obviously. Let's see what this guy really has intended. No house is safe from everywhere. I can break into any building. Anything. I'm a veteran break-inner and enterer.
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please! There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out.
Okay, so he wants me to open
You've got the
this.
key! Use it!
Get that stain out here now!
So what, do I have to escort him out, or are they just gonna kill him? What's up, people? Here's the guy. He's with me.
You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemingr. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Never inflict your Christian mysteries on a dead Northman.
But I only...
These are your neighbors. Respect them. Learn their ways. And you will draw breath long into old age.
Oh no!
There you are, baptized as one of us.
Are they just beating him up, or? I guess they all just beat him up and now I can revive him. I wonder if one of those options would have had him killed, I don't know. I mean, What he did really wasn't that bad. Just like that, up and away. Okay. Well, that's one of the areas of rowdy guests. Let's go see what else people are pissed off about. This is a Yams Viking. I don't really spend money on these anymore because it turns out they're actually kind of useless, so... Don't need Yams Vikings. What I do need is just to go down here. Looks like a burning house. I guess they've already started burning down Hemthorpe.
Hemmingur Jarl was always fair and kind to us. Us as well. Have you seen his son, Vinny? Have I seen Vinny?
What is this Boda you speak of?
A gift without price, fit for a Jarl's lips. But hurry, it catches flame. Help! Fire! Save my food, it burns!
Someone's in there, dying? Why would you burn down the building then? Crazy people. I'm gonna try not to burn myself here, actually, because like anywhere I step, I'm going to burn.
That burns!
Is that even a person in there? There's not even a person there. It's an oil pot. Why is the oil pot marked? Okay, that was the objective, so...
Help! Fire! Save my food, it burns!
Did she want me to grab the explosive barrel and bring it out to her? What does Voda mean? Does Voda mean like some kind of oil pot? So yeah, sorry, I just shot it, and now it exploded.
It was too late for your Boda, as you say.
Ah, balls. I dragged it all the way from Roos. It is back to water ale for me, I suppose.
If you drink enough, ale is a fine fix to any problem.
Very true, very true. Join me if you desire.
She doesn't even care anyways. She said she got it from Rus, which I think was Russia back then, I'm not sure. But yeah, so you can drag the oil pot all the way out, or you can just shoot it, and she doesn't actually care, so... Now that is dealt with. Very good. Also, why is this guy so suspicious? He's looking kind of sus. What's up, buddy? You need to be investigated.
A fellow adventurer need to know the lie of the land? Well worth a little silver, I assure you.
This actually is pretty worth it now. I think it's only literally 30 silver, and I have thousands now at this point in the game, but since I'm not really playing this off camera anymore, I don't really do, like, loot finding, so we're good.
No.
Pity.
Just making sure you weren't sus. You can actually kill those guys too, so you can literally screw over the opportunity. Anyways, I'll keep them around just in case I need them. You can also just look up on Google where stuff is, so it's kind of useless. Okay. Our last gang of guests is all the way over there. A bit of a journey. We'll make the sprint. Move it, people. I have business to attend to. Yeah, there's more rowdy guests here. What the hell's going on?
I didn't see them coming. I never looked down.
What is this? A man being attacked by chickens? What the hell? I just slew a bunch of chickens. Chicken slaughter. Well, you better be on your knees thanking me, good sir, for saving you from these vile chickens.
Thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters. Some order seems to have been restored. Now to trick me to let him know.
Yeah, we definitely restored the order around here. What else is up there? That's some other main mission, I think. That might be with Hemminger's son. I don't know. Not really sure where he went off to. Maybe I should make Trickby the leader, because at least Trickby is trying. He at least requested Eivor to go and try fixing everything for him. This door looks like it's seriously burned. I think it's a lighting glitch. It's not an entryway. Trickby, what's up? Also, didn't I just try going through this door and this was closed? Oh no, it was that door over there. That's not a door, this is, though. Anyways.
I've calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Hemminger would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trickby. With time.
Yes, it will.
Okay, so that's it for that. I guess now we can go do the other mission that I have here for Chapter 3. Which, if I had to guess, has something to do with Hemminger's son. Adorning the adorned. With a grave good in hand, Eivor seeks out an exiled craftsman to adorn a final gift for Hemminger Jarl. Oh, okay, I think I actually remember when we got the request for this or something. Or yeah, I think maybe Eivor came up with this idea on his own. I don't really remember. Eivor said he was going to get some kind of gift for Hemminger, but all that means is it's just an object to burn with him when he dies, or he has died, so when we burn him, I'm guessing after this is done, he's going on the pyre. But, yeah. I think Bailey has left the stream now and didn't say anything else, so I guess Bailey has gone to look for deals on the Tim Hortons app, and other than that, we'll see if anyone else shows up here. I'm still going to be streaming for a bit, so let's go find this exiled craftsman. Yeah, it looks like the objective was still kind of in the city, so not sure how far this is. Yeah, that's only 100 meters away. That's definitely still like in this area. Just right up there. Not even all the way up. It's literally inside of the watchtowers. It's not exiled as far as I know. By exiled I mean just up on the cliff here. Just overlooking the city.
This is an excellent shield, Sonema. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
Oh, this is Vili. It's Hemminger's son.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A setule, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemthorpe. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear? Did he not wield it at Ulkerthorpe?
He lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield.
Okay, so it looks like this guy actually is exiled. How far is he really? Okay, 300 meters. Still pretty close, but this can be considered exiled at that point. I will call my wolf. There he is. What do I call you? I don't know what to call this thing, actually. I don't know what Eivor named his horse. You can have, like, different horses, and they have different names, so... I'm not sure what the ghost wolf is actually called. Oh, did someone just yell at me? Some bandit or something? I don't know. Our exile should be around here. He said in the cave. I'm assuming right here. Right in this cave.
This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here?
Peak Cavern. An expert craftsman lives in here. Must be a shady guy. Oh, Bailey's back. I'll read what you said in a minute. Okay, I got all the iron there. So I just get to smack all this iron. Make sure I'm collecting it to the fullest. Also, a lot of times when there's water in caves like this, there's usually loot involved. Yeah. There's a chest down there, so I'm gonna go get that. There we go. Got some good stuff. Anything else while I'm here? Doesn't appear so. Okay. Not sure where the craftsman is, but he's gonna be somewhere in this cave, so we'll get looking in a minute. Where should I go right now? There's actually a lot here. Which part did I come down from? I came down like from over there, so he's probably that way. I'll go over there then to get the iron and then down through that entryway. It's a nice big cave though. The sound effects are kind of nice in here too. I feel like it'd be chill to just like lay down and chill inside of a big cave. It's like so quiet in here, but there's also like a lot of noise because it's like cave noises. I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of nice. Kind of spooky. I guess it's fitting that Bailey just spammed a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns and ghosts in my chat. Should I wait till my stepmom gets up? What are you waiting for your stepmom to get up for, Bailey? I suppose it depends. Anyways, let me go collect that iron that I missed. Should have grabbed that before I went down. I don't know, her coffee order? Or donut? How did she order a coffee and a donut if she's asleep? You're just like trying to be nice and you just like know what she wants, or? I don't know. I don't have context on the situation. I've never really had to wait for anyone else to get up before, so I don't have a lot of experience with that. I'm always the last one awake. It doesn't matter the situation. Or I may not do the deal. Oh, so you're gonna do the money saving deal if you can get more with it. So if your stepmom is awake, then you can get her food as well, or you're thinking of not doing the deal and just getting you the stuff. I mean, if you want some early morning Tims and stepmom's gonna sleep in a little, I think you should just go for it, Bailey. Anyways, let's head in here. The even darker part of the cave. Actually, not really. There's a lot of sunlight in here. Good spot for expert crafting, eh? Where's this craftsman at? What does he craft down here? Like, how does he, like, you need, like, wood and stuff, so does he, like, go and get it and dregs it all the way into this cave? I don't know.
The exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this.
Yeah, exactly. How does he even get around? Like, Eivor is like an expert parkour artist. Like, how does a craftsman get around like this? All the spikes and everything, like, come on. The hell, where have we been going here? The amount of parkour in this cave is crazy. How does some dude live in here? How deep are we going? It's kind of lit here with torches and stuff now, so... There he is.
Odin's beard.
Odin's beard, indeed. This guy's got a full setup.
You are a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
Build a stack of cairn stones. Okay. Stack up stones to reach their required height. What the hell kind of task is this? Pick up stone. Oh, do I have to, like, balance this, like, on top of this one, or...? Okay, well that worked. So what, I need to do 4 of them? It's actually pretty good physics for a video game. Okay, maybe we should, like, move this to the middle here. Yeah. Put that there. Alright, try this again. Why are you holding them up so high? Hold them a little closer. It'd be a lot easier to do it that way. And you can, like, rotate this, and... yeah, you can rotate it. You can tilt them as well. Oh, this might be a little annoying, actually. Because you can, like, tilt it. Try that. There you go. Perfect. Make sure these are tilted properly. Okay, one more. Oh, is that good? Is 3 good? Okay. Hold circle to validate. Boom. I'm the master of stones.
Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
Hemminger always had a steady heart. Hemminger's heart is stopped now. Who are you to Hemminger?
Who are you? A friend of Hemminger's? Or a man exiled by his order?
It does not matter who I was. I am nameless now. I am no one.
You have not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
By his strength, with his wisdom, his determination. Well, he was quite wise, so...
By his wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Wirth, then. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, and future entwined. Is this what you desire?
Yes.
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
His sight? Is he blind?
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Billy to decide.
Billy has no say. Fate has already decided.
The Althing is tomorrow, and the Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunnema about this.
Okay, so I guess that's done. Now I have the Adorned Shield, made by this expert exiled craftsman. And I'm going to speak with Sunneva, who I think is a... I'm not really sure what she does, but it's a woman living at Hemsthorpe or whatever. Hemminger's orders. If you are reading this, leave the good hermit alone. Okay, well, at least Hemminger had his back. Anyways, yeah, I think that's probably a good place to leave off, because I think I started the stream before 5:30 and it's now after 6:30. Like, I should be getting to bed here. So let me just look at chat again. Billy said 2 coffees, 2 donuts, $5. I have to go do some math. I should have about $8.27 remaining after I buy it. I can do it. I'll be running low on money though, so I may look in my room for change. Hey GameSlayer, can you verify that 13% of 5 is 0.65? Are you even still here, Bailey? And how do you want me to verify that 13% of 5 is 0.65? I'm going to ask Siri? Or I can just, use a calculator. 5 times 0.13, let's see. I don't know why you can do this, but 5 times 0.13 is, yes, 0.65. Your math was correct, Billy. Sure, ask Siri or whatever. No, I only do that when I'm drunk. Or actually, I ask Siri for help a lot when I'm streaming, but tonight's not the night for that. I used Siri like I don't even know how many times last night. Siri is a lot more fun to use while drunk. I don't know what it is. Just having an AI like assistant, really funny. I think just generally speaking with AI while drunk, just a rather exhilarating experience. My calculators are being used for other things. Being used? What do you mean being used? Isn't everyone like asleep where you're at? How are your calculators being used? Doesn't make any sense. Anyways, apparently I have something new in the inventory here. I got a rune. And probably that new shield that we got. Even though I'm just going to be putting it on Hemminger's pyre. Yeah, there it is. Hemminger Jarl's Grave Good. A shield masterfully crafted and dedicated to a man who was a father figure to Eivor in his childhood. Okay, so Eivor had a good connection with him. Also, we have 2 more skill points, so let me try to figure out what, like, big skill I want to go for. Or if there was one that I was trying to go for. Because some of these can be amazing. This one's called Terror. After a stun finisher, weak enemies nearby may cower in fear. That actually sounds amazing. So that one's a big possibility. Which ones are kind of like close that we could get soon? These bow ones aren't the best. They're not as good. I'm more into the stealth ones or like the, you know, the rage ones. Battleground bolt. Oh yeah, this was one that I was trying to get. Press triangle to pick up the nearest discarded weapon and automatically throw it at an enemy in sight. Yes. All I need is 2 points for this. Melee damage, and then Battleground bolt. Here we go. Now I can randomly just pick up weapons off of the ground and throw them at people. That sounds amazing. I'm thinking next we'll go for terror. Also sounds very exciting. Okay, well here's the probably the last chapter of this quest, chapter 4, Under the Skin. Agitated by his father's death and Trickvy's desire for suicide, Vili disappears into the night. Eivor sets out to find him. Wait, Trickvy wants to kill himself? Why wouldn't they state this earlier? Is this something that like Trickvy is going to say now, like when I go back? Trickvy is going to say like, oh, I'm so sad, I might kill myself. Why would you spoil it and put it here? Trickvy didn't say anything about suicide before. And Vili said he was going to find a gift for his father, not disappearing into the night. I don't know. We'll find out next week. Let's save it here. There we go. 98 hours, 32 minutes. 2 more streams and I'll be at that 100-hour mark. Crazy. Okay, Billy said, I use them to keep track of money. Gameslayer, try waking up at 4. That's 7 hours, 24 minutes away. 4 p.m.? Oh yeah, I'll be waking up before 4 p.m. Bailey. I have to wake up at 10:30, so I'll be awake in 4 hours. It's going to be a shorter sleep tonight. But yeah, anyways, that's it for tonight's stream. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream on Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.